People ask me all the time, Viktor, why is America? You had companies back in Ukraine, you had a team, you had a life. Why leave all of that and start from zero here? And it's a fair question. I didn't come to America because everything is perfect here. It is not. I came because of something specific, something I couldn't get anywhere else in the world. Let's start with what I love, because there is a lot. The first thing that hit me when I landed was the energy. Americans genuinely believe you can build something from nothing, and it's default assumption. In Ukraine, when I told people I was starting a business, half of them asked me why. In America, when I say it, people ask me, what are you building? And that's a completely different starting point. The second thing, the market. There are more investors, more infrastructure for building companies here than anywhere else in the world. And that's a clear math. You can attract investors at any stage. The US has a major ecosystem that connects businesses with investors and makes fundraising easier. Failure here, it's not a disaster, it's a lesson. The infrastructure for building a company is among the smoothest and most developed in the world. And the third thing that surprised me, how many immigrants are here doing what I'm doing. In 1 week, I met founders from Nigeria, India, Brazil, Poland, Iran, Vietnam. And when you are surrounded by people who choose to be here, you feel that. It changes what you think it's possible. Now, America isn't perfect. I want to be honest, because if I only tell you just good parts, you won't trust me on anything. First, everything runs on credit. In Ukraine, if you have money, you have money. Here, your credit history matters more than your bank balance. I landed with cash saved up and still couldn't rent an apartment because I had no US credit history. It took me a year to build a score. That was a hard lesson. Second, healthcare is confusing. The healthcare system is complicated, and I'm not to pretend I understand all of it yet. Insurance networks, deductibles, one network, out of network. It's a full-time job just to figure out how to see a doctor, and I'm learning it, but I won't lie, it's real friction, especially early on. Distance from a family and friends, it's third one that most hardest for me. My family and friends are on another continent. Time zones, flights, immigration paperwork, every visit is a project. Nobody tells you what that feels like when you are building alone. And that's the immigrant tax nobody talks about. But none of that is complete. Every country has friction. These are just the specific frictions here, and they are worth it, which brings me to real reason I stayed. So why I'm here, and here is the truth. I stayed for two things you cannot get anywhere else in the world. First, the best builders are here. If you want to build technology companies at the frontier of what's possible right now, the best minds of the world are here. The best AI researchers, the best product thinkers, the best engineers, the best operators, and they are clustered in this country in a density that doesn't exist anywhere else. And they are not gate-kept. If you have something interesting to say, you can reach them. You can DM the founder of a billion-dollar company on LinkedIn, and there is the real chance, small of course, but still exists, to the business environment itself. The legal system, the capital markets, the customer base, the tolerance for risk, the willingness to try new things, all of it stacks in favor of someone trying to build as me. In America, failing at a startup is a badge. In most countries, it's a stain. And that single cultural difference is worth more than any tax, break, or funding round. You can try it, you can fail, you can try it again, and nobody thinks you are crazy. And there is personal reason on top of the business one. I want my kids to grow up in a country where their story doesn't have a sailing written before they were born, where their last name doesn't decide their opportunities, where hard work and good ideas actually get you somewhere. And that's what I came from. That's why I'm still here and what I'm still here for. So what people ask me, why America? That's the real answer. So I'm building here, I'm staying here, I'm fighting for my place here, and I'm filming all of that so you can see what that actually looks like. Subscribe, press like, and next week I'll show you exactly what I mean.